Alright guys, it has been requested that I do a review on my Poison Props Jumping Wolf. This might be a 2-day thing because I'm actually nobody's home right now, and as you can see, I'm in my backyard, which is ugly as hell right now because it's the winter time. We have to hide everything under here. That's his base. 4 by 8 feet. Sheet of plywood with some 4x4s and 2x4s to give it some extra strength. That thing probably weighs around 200 pounds itself, maybe a little bit less, I'm not sure, but I need to bring that to the front yard or the front driveway, and then I need to get the actual wolf out, which weighs like around 350. So, one person. Let's do it! Alright, I cleared a decent path. I'm gonna try to move this thing. Here's our facade for a big like barn house thingy. Here's the other side of it. Yeah, it's pretty huge. So wish me luck getting this out front. I'm not gonna be able to record any of me getting it out front because I can't record at the same time. So yeah, wish me luck. Alright, I got the base out front. I needed a little bit of help just getting it down the steps here, but I asked one of my neighbors to come out. Well, I didn't ask. They saw me doing it, and they're like, Jesus Christ, do you need help? And I was like, kind of. Yeah, you can tell my garage is a mess. So, generally what we do when we get this out of here is... Okay. So basically what we do is we take that PVC pipe, we put it under the base, and we roll it out of here. And somehow it works. So, yeah. Here's the big horse thing. And I'm actually really excited for this project because in the past we've made something similar, but it wasn't animatronic, but we made this guillotine, and we'd have a head on it and stuff, and it actually slid down and it looked like it would chop the head off. So yeah, sorry. Yeah, so this video isn't gonna be as well put together as the other ones, just because it's so massive and it's so hard to get out of here. But yeah, yep. So let's get him out, I guess. And and those are his boxes there. See there. So yeah. All right. So my friend and I just hooked up the wolf to the base here. I couldn't videotape us getting it out because it was just like only 2 people here now, and there's no third person to videotape it. But I hooked everything up to the controller. As you can see, these wires just come out of his butt here, and they come into the solenoid valve bank down here. Pretty simple. It looks like a mess here. I need to reorganize these. I did zip tie off the A and the B columns just so it made it a little bit easier, but it's still a little bit messy. But yeah, so that's that. I just need to plug in the subwoofer and then the air, and then it's pretty much done. And all these screws are down here because I just have to screw the base. So yeah, I'll videotape the next part. So you can turn it. So I'll turn on the thing. This is just the sound coming out. Wait, what? Oh. Just the bass comes out of this. So yeah. Now we're gonna hook up the air, which I think is ready. You think? Alright, so just go over to the compressor real quick and then you can turn on the air. So we closed the garage and the compressor's in there just so we don't have to hear the air running. Oh, there it goes. Oh, he's going great right now. Wow, I'm surprised actually. And the compressor's not all the way on yet. Alrighty then. So I'm gonna here flick that off and then turn it back on. So off and then on. This will be him without sound. So I gotta put the 2 crates on the back here. But yeah, so once we get that all set up, then I'm gonna do like get in depth with the controller and everything as requested, and yeah, that'll be it. And I'll do a demo. So, alright, it's getting a little bit darker now because we've been setting it up for a while, but we have it all hooked up, and I'm gonna go through all the electronics and everything and just describe it to you. So from the back of the wolf, you can see here along the pole that brings him down, he has all these little tubes and stuff. And those are hooked onto the cylinders, and they're just bunched up and put into a larger tube. Brought over here, and they all connect to this solenoid valve bank here. And there's an A side and a B side because they're double acting cylinders, so air pushes them back and forth. And you have this power strip here that turns on or powers the speaker and the boo box flex. And then you have obviously the boo box flex here and some audio cables that go over to the speaker, which I'll show in a second. Here's the air intake, and there's just the regulator here. I have it a little bit over, sorry, the mark, which is at I think 110 psi, because my compressor is a little bit weaker right now, so I'm not using the biggest one. And yeah, so sorry, a little blurry. Yeah, so we have it all screwed in. The boxes just slide onto the base, and they screw into these little metal holders, and then this thing just sits right under. So yeah, I'll show the speaker. Theater Solutions TS509, and there's just power, DVD, which is, I'm not sure what that is. I think you can input like different sounds, and there's a volume. And he says the max is like 57, which is pretty right. So yeah, I'll play him once without the sound, and then we'll do it with the sound. So here we go. And then here's the speaker here, so if you press power, it'll bring it to 35 automatically. And you just bring it up. I'm going to put it to 45 just because it's a little bit later, and I don't want to wake the whole neighborhood up. So yeah, we'll just wait for, there's the sensor over there. Yeah, so I'm not going to play it anymore with the sound just because everybody just looked over at my house. So, yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm going to be going live. Sorry. I'm going to be going live with this thing just so people can ask more questions. This will probably be uploaded after the live stream. But, yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope it was in-depth as you wanted it to be. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks, bye.